Hi everyone, my name is Joe Saccone, and today we're talking about the current state of the real estate market here in Western New York. Coming into the spring season, it's critically important for you to understand what it takes to get your home sold and the type of market that we're in today. Okay, the first thing we're going to look at is the inventory levels here in Western New York, because we know supply and demand is what determines pricing. So we've got the most recent statistics from the Buffalo Niagara Association of Realtors. These are February's numbers. The new numbers will come out in just a couple of weeks for March. Inventory levels in February were 1,238 single family and condos for sale in all of Western New York. That's down significantly from the same time February just before the pandemic in 2020. In fact, the numbers this past February, 42% lower inventory than just 3 years ago. The second point to consider is that the list price to sale price ratio is currently 99.8%. That means that for sellers that put their home on the market, they're receiving almost 100% of list price. So what does that mean if you're considering listing your home in Western New York this spring? Here's my suggestion. If you're thinking about selling your home in the next couple of months, I would get it on the market as quickly as possible, and here's why. With record low inventory levels and interest rates fluctuating daily, the best thing you can do is get the home on the market before your neighbor does. One of the things I hear from my seller clients over the last couple of weeks is we'd really like to wait until the flowers bloom, or maybe we get the pool open, or we get the snow out of the driveway before we list the home. Naturally, everybody wants their home to look as beautiful as possible. And let's face it, here in Western New York, that time is not the winter. However, we've got to consider supply and demand. In many neighborhoods throughout Erie County, there is only one, maybe two homes for sale. That means if you put your home on the market, there's a pretty good chance you may be one of the only homes for sale on the market, meaning that the buyers will compete for your property. Just last week, a home in Western New York, priced in the low 300s, sold for 35% over asking price with 15 offers. We are back into the multiple offer world that we were in last year and the year before. And the best way for you to capitalize on that is to get your home on the market sooner rather than later. So one of the biggest challenges that our sellers are facing in trying to get their home on the market before their neighbors do is some of the projects that need to be done. Painting, maybe cleaning the carpets, maybe you need a handyman. This is what's important to remember. We've got terrific vendors that work with us on a daily basis that we can refer to you to help lighten the load and help you get from where you are today to getting your home on the market before your neighbors. So if you're ready to get your home on the market and you're ready to beat your neighbors to the market, please reach out to us if you have any questions or you want to know how we can help you in your home selling experience. Once again, I'm Joe Saccone with the Saccone team at Keller Williams Realty here in Buffalo. You can reach us by phone, email, or text message, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.